Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are going to do another declutter. I'm going to do blushes, bronzers, highlights. So let's just go ahead and get into it because I got a lot to go through. I'm going to start down here with some bronzers. I do need some baskets though, but I'm like running out of some baskets. So I'm going to pull one out of this drawer. Here I can pull this. Okay. So we're going to do maybe and, or no, wait, I have a maybe basket. It's right here. This is the stuff in this basket that is going to be kind of like one last shot. I have a couple foundations and a powder in here so far, and then we'll keep the yeses, and then we'll do the nose as well. I actually might just use both of these for yeses and just put the nose up here. So, like I said, we're going to do blush, bronzer, highlight, face palettes, all that fun stuff. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I always say I keep this for cream contouring. This is the Milani Contour Highlight Cream and Liquid Duo. To be honest, I don't ever cream contour, so I'm gonna get rid of that. The Collab Major, it's the shade Major, but it's the Sun Obsession, sorry I can't talk, Sculpting Bronzer. I really enjoy this bronzer. I'm going to keep that. I also really like the Catrice Sun-Kissed Bronze Sun Lover Glow Bronzing Powder. It's a really nice kind of baked formula. I really like that. As well as the Neutrogena Healthy Skin, the Sun-Kissed one. It's a really nice warm tone bronzer. See, I don't have a ton of bronzer stuff, so I feel like this is where it's going to be hard for me to declutter because I don't have a ton of stuff. The LA Girl Pro Contour Powder Duo, I really love this a lot. Like, obviously, I love that shade, and I really like the contour, but because this shade is basically gone, and I have so many other bronzing powders, I'll probably just get rid of this at this point. Not that I don't like it. I love that. It's just like it's kind of used up on one end, and if I'm going to be keeping so many bronzers, I really need to be mindful. The Maybelline Master Bronze I really like as well. I love the tones and stuff in it, but I'm not sure if I like really need this. So this might just, oh, I don't know. This is probably going to go with the one last chance because I love it, but it's like, do I really need all three of those shades? No. I don't know. Okay. The new CoverGirl ones, I really like these a lot, but some of them are just not my shades. I just bought them purely for a video. So this Chocoholic Contour Palette Chocolate Scented is too dark for me, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now these two, the Peach Punch one and the one in Bloom Babe, they are the same palette, you guys. Like, this one, so that's what that one looks like. I did a full video on all the new CoverGirl stuff if you're interested. And this one, they are like legit the same palette. So I'll probably keep the peach one because I like the way it smells and get rid of this one. And then this one in Rose Nights, I'm going to keep as well just because I really love the blush and the highlight shade in here. The bronzer's a little dark. I mean, maybe I can pull it off. I don't know, but I really love the blush in here, so I'm going to keep both of those. All right, so you guys are get rid of. You two are keep. My Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, I just don't need this. You know, like, I like it. It's fine. You know, it's good, but it's just, like, I really just don't need this. The Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. This is the Matte Sculpting palette. I'm going to keep this. I love this so much. This is the ideal contour shade, and the brush that comes with it is so good. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm also going to keep the Butter Bronzer that I have in Light Bronze. I've hit Major Pan on it. I'm really just going to try to use that up. So I'm going to keep both of those. Let's see here. This Hoola Benefit, or Hoola by Benefit, I just don't reach for this anymore. And when did this expire? I've had this for so long that I probably should just get rid of it. I mean, it still smells okay. It has a really like makeup-y scent, but I just feel like Benefit products kind of always do. I mean, and while I think that this is good, I don't think it's like the best thing ever. So I don't find myself really reaching for it a ton. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I can't believe I'm getting rid of Hoola. My Lorac contour palette, I'm so keeping. This thing is the bomb. I love it so much. This LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette, I really loved this a lot. Like, I love the formula of this. And I actually surprisingly can use a lot of shades in here. And I like that it's a drugstore contour palette and you can use kind of all of the shades, at least I can. So I'm going to hang on to this one as well. The Essence Luminous Matte Bronzer, that's what I have on right now. I really like this. So I'm going to keep that. And then I'm also going to keep this Broadway Colors Contour Artist Powder Contour Palette just because I am going to do my bargain haul update. It shouldn't be up yet, so when it is, definitely be on the lookout for that. So I'm going to keep it just for that video. So that'll be a keep as well. Okay, so let's move down here to this drawer. This is blushes. I have a ton of blushes. The ones that I know I'm going to be keeping, again, for review purposes are these LA Colors Rad Rouge blushes. I really have been loving these. I'm wearing the one in Awesome today on my cheeks. So I'm going to keep those. I'm also going to keep my CoverGirl Peach Punch blushes. I'm obsessed with these. These are really, really good. These two from Revlon, I have Rosy Rendezvous and Mauvalicious. I bought these because I'm trying to find 10 products from Revlon that I love so I can do a top 10 video. I'm going to tell you guys, it's kind of hard. I mean, their face products and their lip products are really good. But I feel like their eye and their like blushes, like pigmented type products are just not that great. But like foundations are really good. So I don't know. These are good. They're fine. They're nothing to like freak out over though, or to say that it's a favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and pass these on. Okay, let's pull out this little tray here. This Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. I kept this in my last declutter and I don't think I've used it since. So I'm going to get rid of that. This number 7 Berry Crush. I love this and I don't really have anything that's this color and I really like that. So I'm going to keep that. This Becca blush in Flower Child, I love so much. I'm definitely going to keep. Let's see here. This Ofra one in Bellini is actually a really pretty light peach shade. It's very similar, I feel like, on the face to MAC Rosy Outlook. They look a little bit different in the pan. Like Rosy Outlook looks a little bit more pink, whereas Bellini from Ofra is a little bit lighter peachy, but they come across very light and peach on the cheeks. So I think I'm going to keep the Ofra one and get rid of the MAC one, surprisingly. I'm kind of over it. This Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge, I really, really like. Actually, let's see, do I need it? Like, I'm keeping so many peachy blushes. It smells so good though. It smells so good. I love it so much. Have I done a top 10 of Physicians Formula? I think I have, right? Okay, I have. I totally thought I have. Like, because I was like, I feel like I've talked about that. So because I've already talked about this and I am keeping some that are very similar to this, I am going to go ahead and pass that along so someone else can love it. Even though I love the formula and I love that color, I'm just keeping a lot of things that are that color. These two from LA Girl, the Just Blushing Blushes, I'm going to keep. I really, really love these. This e.l.f. one in Berry Mary, I really like this, but I've had it for so long, I don't need it anymore. I probably need to trash it. My 4 from Flower Beauty. These are the best blushes ever. I love them so, so much, so I'm definitely going to be keeping those. Let's see here. The Collab Blush in Just for Fun. It's a really nice light mauve. Actually, let me test that against, oops. I'm going to compare it to Flower Beauty Sweet Pea. They are very, yeah, they're super similar. Really different formulas. Flower Beauty's is a little bit more, it's a little deeper. So this one is Flower Beauty, and then this one is Collab. So they look so stinking similar that I just don't need both. So I'm going to pass the collab one on and keep the Flower Beauty one just because I do like this formula a little bit better. My Lorac blushes. Oh, how I love you. I am going to keep all three of these as well. I really like those. Oopsies. This Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Buttercream. I really like this one a lot. It's a really pretty, just like rosy shade. Just slapped myself in the face with it. As I'm staring at this Ofra one, I just don't know. I keep looking at it and I'm like, do I really want to keep that? So this might go in the last chance. Because I just keep looking at it like, eh. This cream blush is from LA Girl, and this is in Crushed Berry. These are my favorite cream blushes ever, so I'm going to keep that because I don't really keep that many cream blushes in my collection. And then this one from Mally Beauty, this is Pretty Pink. It's a gorgeous blue toned pink, so I'm going to keep that one as well. Okay, now let's try to do some palettes. Oh gosh. Okay, so these two are from Milani. They're relatively new. They're blush trios. I did a full review on them. I'm going to keep the 1 and 01 Flowers of Love, but I'm going to go ahead and toss the, or give it away really, to somebody. The Floral, or what is it? Floral Fantasy? Yeah, Floral Fantasy one. Just because this is like a little just straight up different shades of peach. And I like this one a little bit better on my skin. So I'm going to keep this one past this one. Okay. This one from Broadway Colors, it's their Powder Cheek Palette Kit. I am obsessed with this. You can find this at a Dollar General. This is the one in spring. They also have one that's a little bit deeper. I'm going to keep that. Whoa. Oh, here's another cream blush from LA Girl. It is in the shade Velour. I love this shade too. Okay, my Too Faced Natural Matte palette, or Natural Matte, oh my gosh, my Natural Face palette. I'm so keeping. I really, really love this. Oh, it smells good. Okay, this Insta Sculpt contouring palette from Revlon. I feel like this isn't terrible, but it's also just like not great. Like it's just meh. Again, like those big old blushes, it's just a meh product. It's nothing that's like, you know, great about it. The bronzers really aren't that different. I mean, I'm just going to pass that. I just don't get it. Okay. My NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. I hold on to this every time because I do. I love the variety of it. I love the formula of the NYX blushes, but I just don't ever reach for this. You know, it's just one of those things that is kind of taking up space and I don't ever reach for it. So I'm going to give it to someone who can really enjoy it. My Makeup Revolution palettes. I have the Cream Blush palette, which I really like, and the Sugar and Spice palette, which I don't play with nearly enough. But to be honest, I don't ever really, I mean, I reach for this, but not a ton, just because I think cream blushes can be a little bit more work. You know, you have to blend them out and they have to be such the right formula in order to not move your foundation and things like that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and toss this since I am keeping those two LA Girl blush sticks, and that formula I enjoy so much, and really those two colors, I don't need a full palette. But I am going to keep my Sugar and Spice palette. I love that. The Maybelline Master Blush Highlight and Color Palette. I love this. It's the blush palette. I recommend this all the time just because it's a really compact, very nicely thought out blush palette. You get one of each shade and a highlight. You know, you get everything you need. So I'm going to keep that one as well. And then this one I'm keeping, this is the LA Girl, or LA Colors, I'm sorry, I Love Makeup Glow palette. This is also in review for that video that I'm going to do on it. So I'm going to keep that one as well. I feel like the keeps and the misses are getting all jumbled. Okay. Oh, I have a couple more palettes down here, and then we're going to move on to highlights. So I have my Anastasia blush kit in Radiant, which I love. I found for like 10 bucks at Marshall's. I'm going to keep that. And then I'm also going to keep the Tarte Color Wheel. What is, oh, it says 12 months. You know, maybe I will just go ahead and throw this away because this is old. Like, this is old. I really should not keep this anymore. And to be honest, I don't ever really reach for it. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of that palette. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? All right, so let's scooch this way now. Let me refocus myself. Okay, because highlights are right here. So we'll move that. And we'll do the keeps. And we'll just keep the tosses right here. So this one up here, this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlight. Keeping my Persona Cali Glow Highlighter in Zuma. Obsessed. This CoverGirl one, the Peach Punch Highlighter. I don't know. That's going to go in the one last try bin. My Flower Beauty palette, yes, I'm keeping. My Sleek palette, yes, I'm keeping. This one from Lorac, it is in Starlight. Yes, I'm keeping. Becca Opal, yes, I'm keeping. I'm also going to keep Becca Champagne Pop in the powder and in the liquid. Let's see. Charming Pink from Laura Geller, I'm going to keep, as well as Gilded Honey. I'm going to keep both of those. My Ofra highlighters, I probably will. I'm going to keep all three of them. I have Blissful, I have Beverly Hills, and then I have Rodeo Drive. I'm going to keep all three of those. I love those. These e.l.f. ones I have loved, but I think their time has just come to an end. I have Starlight Glow. As you guys can see, I've really loved those. And Pearl Glow. But again, I think their time has just come to an end. This Mally Beauty one, this is Stardust. It's so beautiful. But I just don't know if I want to keep like this one or if I want to keep, it's really similar to like Champagne Pop and stuff. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass the Mally one on as well. These from Makeup Revolution, this is their Luminous Gold. This is the liquid highlighting drops. So beautiful. Same with the Benefit What's Up. I'm going to keep that. These two from Wet n Wild. These are the Hello Halo highlighters. I have Gilded Glow and Halo Goodbye. Halo Goodbye is a more pinky one. I think I'm going to keep Gilded Glow because out of the two, I like this one the best. And then I'm going to get rid of the other one. Oh, good grief. MAC Soft and Gentle. I really decluttered this last time. And then I was putting everything in my declutter bag. And I was like, no, I can't get rid of MAC. I have to. I haven't used it since. Like, why just have it sit in my drawer just because it's MAC? And then the Tarte Exposed Highlight, I really, really love as well. And then the Flower Beauty Liquid Highlight. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I really, really like this. But I do kind of feel like it's similar to Becca Champagne Pop Liquid. And I almost feel like one of my sisters would actually really love this. She loves Flower Beauty, as do I, but I just don't need this. And my sister, like, she would be obsessed with this. So I'm probably going to just pass that on to her. This Physicians Formula Natural Nude Highlight. Love this. This is so good, but this is also so old, you guys. Like, this is just old. To the point where, like, I need to throw it away because that's not safe anymore. My Sugar Glow Kit from Anastasia, so keeping. Never parting with that, like, ever in a million years. I'm also going to keep this CoverGirl True Blend Highlight Palette. I love that. The Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick in Radiant. I really like this, but you can't find it anymore. Like, it's not on Ulta's website or anything, which makes me super sad. So because of that, I would like never really use it in videos. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then these CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Glow little pots. I like them. They're just not my favorite. My favorite out of all of them is actually number 3. Just because I use that more as a blush, like topper type of thing. The lid just went flying. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of all 3 of them just because I don't use them like ever. Ever, ever. Okay guys, so everything over here is what I'm getting rid of and everything over here is what I'm keeping. I haven't really counted everything out. It's just at this point I don't even care. But wait, no, I'm keeping all of you. What are you doing? So I'm keeping like way more than I actually thought. And then these things are kind of on the chopping block. So I'm going to do a video doing like one last shot. So be on the lookout for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this declutter. I'm still going to do my eyeshadow palettes, my lip products, and all that fun stuff. This is like a serious declutter. Normally I'm like, if it's high end, I don't get rid of it. But no, this time like I'm getting rid of stuff. If it's old, if it's gross, even if I've spent a ton of money on it, I'm getting rid of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.